Mr. Otieno, what you're doing is a phenomenal job and which should not go unappreciated. That's why we as Maendeleo Kenya have decided to award you this.
Well, first of all, Mike, I think to Maendeleo Kenya, I just want to say thank you for you guys recognizing what you are doing.
Yes.
And I believe that for us, and there are so many people who are doing wonderful job there.
Yeah.
Again, for us just to give hope to our community.
Yes.
And we feel like you guys too are doing a very good job to see whatever is happening.
Okay.
But again, just to continue whatever you guys are doing, we'll continue what God has given to us at Dr. Kraft at KickOff to Hope. To know that this is kids reach where God wants them to be in future.
Okay.
Barikiwa tu sana. We're having a program which is dealing with kids around our community at Dr. Kraft. We're just using the tool of football to preach the gospel, and that is what we have been doing at my mtaa, we call it, that is Maringa. It is a dream come true because I think for me, if you look at where we are at Dr. Kraft Primary School, this is a school which has produced so many international players. And for me, it's just to give back to the community. It started 5 years ago, where I came back to Kenya. And I just saw the school and I saw the condition. And I feel like with the ground which we are using at the moment, it is a ground again which I've said that it has produced so many good players. And I said to myself, what can I do to help my community? And I think this is a gift which I know that God has given to me. And I just took football as to bring the kids around. You can see that football is an universal sport which can bring people together. And we're just using soccer to preach the gospel and to enjoy life. I started a long time ago. Football has made me where am I. Thanking God, I'm having a family. I'm living because of football. And I saw that there is potential. These kids need a role model, need somebody who can come in and push them. And the way I choose Dr. Kraft, I believe that there is talent in the school, regardless of football, regardless of academical side. Because I think it is an area which I felt like, let me choose Dr. Kraft, because I believe that for me to change the community, I need to have a school, a church, and then the community will feel me. And I feel like Dr. Kraft is a place which I feel like I can help. One of the challenges which we are facing, first of all, as a community, we believe that we need to have a healthy community, first of all, for you to produce. Because I felt like there were so many things, so many challenges which I saw at Dr. Kraft. First of all, the infrastructure was a bit bad. The condition of the schools, you can see that, the kids, there's no way they could have learned. Because first of all, they were using asbestos, which was very dangerous. First of all, it brings in cancer. And that is one of the things which I said that with my friends which I had, what can you do for these kids to find a place where they feel at home? And you can see and you can look whatever has happened around. Our first project which we started, it was, first of all, try to remove the asbestos and put new iron sheet, which are so far so good. We have put around 12 blocks with classes, with new iron sheet. First, again, the second project which we did, you can see that we are having so many good computers in the school. Again, through my friends who I played with them in the USA and in Germany, they came in and helped me because it is a project which I believe there's no way I could have done it alone. Through friends, through people who have come in to help. And we are moving because I believe that it is a school. Kids need a safe place, an environment which maybe all of them will not be like Musa Otieno or like Mariga or like Dennis Olech. But again, on the academical side, I think they can live becoming good ambassadors of the world. Our project, we have done so many things. First of all, at Dr. Kraft, I told you asbestos, we remove asbestos. We have put some computers, renovate the library. We have painted the school. So our next project, which we are going to do maybe in the next 1 month, you can see that with the dining hall, the kids have been like eating outside, which I feel like for me as a parent, I'm having 2 kids as a parent, I feel these kids need a decent place. They need a place where they can get a hall where whenever they are going to eat, at least they are conducive. We feel like as an organization, as a founder of KickOff to Hope, that is more or less what I can give to the school and to the pupils, because 85% of the kids who are playing at KickOff to Hope, they belong to the school. There is a challenge again with the coaches who normally comes in. Because at the moment you're having like around 120 kids who normally come on Saturday and Sunday to come and train. What we normally do, we divide them into groups. We find that we are having the U10, the U12 and U14. So some of our senior players, which we feel like they are leaders to come, we normally put them to the small group. You can find that in the U10, maybe there is one coach with two of our senior players who will come in and support. But again, look at the computer issue. Again, that is a challenge which you are facing. We still pray for people to come and we pray for teachers. We pray for people to come and counsel these kids, because wherever they are coming from, even people like us as coaches, we need a team. We need somebody who can come in and support in each and every department, which we are having at KickOff to Hope. It may be on the spiritual side, may be on the football side, may be in the library. Those are things which you provide with the kids. First of all, our plans for the future. There's sometimes we start with 1 year. What did we do in 1 year, second year, third year? Again, the bigger picture for us. sometimes we've been getting some well-wishers who comes in and give us some token or some money to support us. But we're planning to have something which can help us. And in the bigger picture, we as KickOff to Hope, first of all, we are praying to have our own artificial field, to have our own school where kids will come in and play and sleep there and get the education there. As the community and Dr. Kraft itself, you can see that whatever they've been eating, again, it is not unhealthy food, but we thank the people who have been supporting them. But we're planning to bring in a borehole, which in future, it can help them in irrigation. There's sometimes you find that the kids are even being chased at school, and the school can use the borehole water to have irrigation, which again, it can sustain them, it can sustain us as KickOff to Hope. And then we'll get the impact for the community. Remember what I told you, you cannot get good results if you don't have healthy people. And one of the things which we have seen that we are emphasizing on is for them to be healthy. They'll get a place where they're healthy, you can change the community. So far so good, we thank the people who have been helping us. You guys have been coming in on board, us getting this coverage is a place to us. KickOff to Hope, again, 2 months ago, our under 11 went to China to play football. You can see that, again, we are helping the community. A young kid, for me, I got that opportunity going to South Africa at the age of 20. Now kids are at the age of 10 get that opportunity, getting a passport, seeing China. I didn't even see China. But again, we're just trying to help the community with whatever resources, small resources we are having. But again, there's still so many things which needs to be done at Dr. Kraft. You can see the infrastructure, again, it is a bit of a challenge. We're having our contact numbers, which is 0729 80 86. Again, you can get us on Facebook too at kickoff.co.za. Again, but on Twitter too, again, you are being found again at KickOff to Hope. So everything is just regardless on organization, which again, for me as a person, sometimes we always want people to come and see whatever we are doing and see whatever they can help. So they are always welcome, whatever support, may it not be money, your support just to come and intermingle with these kids. One of the best games which I remember is 1997 when Kenya were playing Nigeria at Kasarani. First of all, it is a game which I think Kenyans are still talking it about now. But again, for us playing with those big celebrity guys at that time, we were young boys from Muta, unknown. But I think it shows that we had talents. It was a very big and important match for us, even to come up with a draw. But I think from there, that is where I think the platform came into Kenyan football. But I remember that is one of my best games, which when I remember and the captain, it is something which will still stay in my life. And I know that the stadium was packed too. And I think each and everyone was there for Kenyans. And that is one thing which I always pray and believe that as Kenyans, we are passionate of football. Can we just go back to the field and support our Kenyan national team, regardless of each and every sport? The new generation, I think if I talk about the generation, I know it's the generation which are looking for their future. I think first of all is to have their goals, to focus. It is a road which is not going to be easy. They need to look for a friend, write your dream down, whatever you want to achieve, get people who can hold with you, walk with them, and you can achieve it. It's just a matter of believing in yourself. Unajua mahali umetoka, you know where you are going.